When the enemy attacks silently, God responds with force from heaven. If you feel your peace has been invaded, if you notice something dark surrounding you, today is the time to place yourself under the protection of two great heavenly warriors, Saint Michael the Archangel and Saint Benedict the Abbot. You are not alone. Even though evil may disguise itself and operate in secret, God's light reveals all. Saint Michael raises his sword against injustice, and Saint Benedict raises his cross to break spells, envy, the evil eye, and all works of darkness. This prayer is not just a plea, it's a declaration of spiritual warfare. Hear it and repeat it with faith. Your enemies will fall one by one, because divine justice is already acting. Where once there was fear, you will feel strength. Where once there was oppression, freedom will come. It doesn't matter who attacked you, or how many rose up against you, Saint Michael and Saint Benedict are already fighting for you, and evil will not escape God's judgment. Welcome to the Prayer and Faith channel. We invite you to join this powerful prayer with an open soul and firm faith in the protection from above. Saint Michael and Saint Benedict are ready to act on your behalf, but you must join with trust and sincere devotion. Before you begin, write the following phrase in the comments: Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, defend me from evil and bring divine justice to my life. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to continue receiving prayers filled with power, light, and heavenly protection. We also encourage you to leave your prayer intentions in the comments and share this message with those in need of spiritual refuge. United in faith, we can invoke the strength of Saint Michael the Archangel and the wisdom of Saint Benedict to free us from all dark energies, hidden envy, the evil eye, and all forces contrary to good. Because when they fight for you, the enemy has nowhere to hide. Let us begin the prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Saint Michael the Archangel, Prince of the heavenly host, defender of the divine throne, and protector of righteous souls, today I come before you with all that I am, with my fears, my burdens, my wounds, and my deepest desires for justice. I come before you with humility but also with the certainty that I am not alone, that you see me, hear me, and stand to fight by my side when the forces of darkness attempt to surround me. You, who were sent to expel evil, you who crushed the rebellions of the enemy with your sword, do not allow darkness to touch my life. Raise your shield over me, Saint Michael, and drive back every hidden plan, every cursed word, every intention of harm sent against me or those I love. Search the corners of my history, enter the spaces where I harbor pain, cleanse the wounds others have left, cut the chains that still bind me to what prevents me from moving forward. If any enemy has spoken my name in the midst of darkness, erase its echo with your fiery voice. If they have sought to seal my destiny with evil intentions, break every seal with the power of heaven. Send your angels, Saint Michael, to surround my home, my mind, my body, and my paths. Where there is stagnant energy, may they move. Where there is fear, may courage enter. Where there is malice, may peace be established. May your sword open the righteous paths and close the paths of deceit. It diverts traps, silences those who plot in secret, confounds those who wish for my downfall. May your wings cover me day and night. May your presence be like a fire that burns around me and scares away everything impure, false, and not born of God. Do not allow injustice to flourish in my life, do not allow lies to prevail, do not let those who do evil go unpunished. For you are the guardian of divine order, the soldier of light, and the sword of truth. You do not forget those who suffer, you do not ignore those who have been betrayed, you do not abandon those who have been attacked without reason. You, who walk on high and fight silently for the righteous, today I ask you to fight for me. May every spiritual battle that affects me be fought by you with power and mercy. Today I declare myself under your heavenly protection, and I know that no enemy will escape divine justice when you decide to act. Because you, Saint Michael, do not fail, do not hesitate, do not stop in the face of evil. You see beyond what is visible, you know who is sincere and who is pretending, you know hearts and read true intentions. That is why today I entrust myself to your defense, so that you may be the one who speaks for me when my voice tires, who defends me when my strength fails, and who rises in my name when evil tries to reach me. Take my thoughts, cleanse them of all confusion. Take my emotions, free them from resentment and fear. Take my steps, guide them away from danger. Take my battles, and turn them into victories for the glory of God. Because I know that if you fight for me, there is no darkness that will stand, no enemy that will not fall, no injustice that will not be corrected. Saint Michael, mighty Prince, stay with me. Stay with me when I feel alone. Stay with me when I lack hope. Stay with me when I don't understand what's happening. Be my shield, my sword, my companion in battle. Don't let me retreat. Don't let fear overcome me. Don't allow my enemies to rejoice at my pain. May each tear of mine be gathered like a sacred seed, and may heaven itself transform it into justice. Glorious Saint Benedict, man of God, humble on earth and powerful in heaven, I also come to you because I know the power that the Almighty has granted you. You, who with your cross defeated the evil one, you who broke pacts, spells, and bonds with the sole strength of your faith, now extend your hand upon me. Enter spiritually into my house, into my mind, into my body, and into all that belongs to me. If anything is contaminated, cleanse it. If anything is trapped, free it. If anything is cursed, destroy it. Do not allow my enemies to prosper at the expense of my suffering. Do not allow false friends to approach and sow discord, nor those who envy me to continue secretly spewing their venom. May your cross be my defense, your prayer my shield, and your presence the strength that dissolves all evil. Saint Benedict, guardian of darkness, master in the fight against hidden forces, today I ask you to explore every corner of my life, to leave no room for shadows or doubt. If there are invisible chains in my past, may they be broken now. If there are negative influences in my present, may they be dispelled by the light of your blessing. If in my future someone tries to work against my well-being, may they have no room to act. Cleanse my home, not only the physical, but also the spiritual. May every room be imbued with your protective energy. May every object, every memory, every space that has been touched by darkness be purified. Seal with your cross the doors through which evil can enter and open paths to peace and harmony. In my mind, Saint Benedict, place your light so that doubts and fears may dissipate. May my thoughts be clear, my decisions wise, and my heart free from resentment. Drive away the voices that seek to confuse me, the ideas that drag me down, and the traps that bind me to negativity. In my body, I beg you to protect my physical and spiritual health. May no illness or evil spirit touch me. May divine power circulate in every cell, and may dark energy dissolve in your presence. Saint Benedict, you who know the power of faith and prayer, strengthen my spirit to resist any attack. May peace reign within me, may true love guide my steps, and may divine justice always act in my favor. May your cross be my impenetrable shield, your blessing be my constant protection, and your light be the beacon that guides me through the darkest nights. Do not allow false friends to continue sowing discord in my path, nor those who envy me to continue secretly spreading their poison. May their plans be undone, their intentions be revealed, and the truth always prevail. May those who desire my downfall experience divine justice in their lives. Saint Benedict, accompany me always, not only as a protector but as a guide and faithful friend. May your example of humility and strength inspire me to walk with faith and courage. May your presence assure me that no evil can touch me, because you fight by my side. At this moment, I entrust to you my life, my worries, my struggles, and my hopes. I trust that with your help and God's grace, my path will be clear, safe, and full of blessings. Saint Michael, tireless defender of God's children, be you the one who marches before me and cuts the invisible ties that try to bind me to sadness, fear, failure, scarcity, and everything that does not come from heaven. Be you the one who thwarts the plans of those who wish me ill, of those who smile before me but curse me in secret, of those who have raised slander, lies, and traps to see me fall. You, who see everything from on high, you who are not indifferent to injustice, fight for me as you did for the righteous of other times. Make your voice sound on high, and let your angels descend where I most need protection. Let every door that has been unjustly closed be opened. Let every false accusation be silenced. Let every malicious tongue be confounded. Let the truth prevail. Let divine justice begin to act without delay. Saint Michael, light that dispels the densest shadows, be the strength that tears down the invisible walls that imprison me. Be the hope that is reborn in the midst of discouragement. Where there is darkness, bring your light. Where there is confusion, bring clarity. Where there is despair, instill courage. May there be no corner in my life where evil can find refuge. May there be no room for doubt or fear. Be the shield that protects my mind from negative thoughts, the guardian that defends my heart from sadness and discouragement. May your angels block all dark energy that attempts to penetrate my spirit. May your arrows of light destroy the traps the enemy has placed in my path. Make those who hide behind masks of kindness reveal their true intentions so they can no longer harm me. Saint Michael, hear the cry of my soul and respond with the power of your justice. May truth prevail over lies, may integrity prevail over falsehood, and may divine justice not be slow to act on my behalf. May no enemy, visible or invisible, be able to withstand the power of your heavenly sword. Guide me along safe paths, keep me away from every trap, free me from the chains of the past that prevent me from moving forward. May your heavenly legions march by my side, protecting every step I take, guarding every thought, and defending every dream. Under your command, may no dark shadow follow or torment me. Saint Michael, today I entrust to you my life, my struggles, my victories, and my defeats. May your power manifest in me as an impenetrable shield, an invincible sword, an eternal light. And, thanks to you, may divine justice be present along my path, eliminating all threats and opening the door to peace, love, and prosperity. Saint Benedict, you who know the secrets of the enemy, who know how evil works in the occult, come with your light to illuminate every corner where evil has hidden. If there are objects consecrated to harm me, may they lose their power. If someone has spoken my name to bind me, may my name be erased from every dark altar. If they have used my image, my hair, my words, or my fingerprints to manipulate my destiny, may all of that be rendered ineffective right now, under the authority of God and through your powerful intercession. May every symbol that does not come from God disappear. May every pact be broken. May all negative energy dissipate. And may only the good, the just, the holy remain in my life. Make me invisible to evil, impervious to hatred, and resistant to all witchcraft. May whoever tries to touch me with impure intent feel your cross and retreat. Saint Benedict, master of prayer and guardian of truth, navigate the invisible paths where the forces that seek to harm me move. May your presence be like a beacon that reveals traps and deceptions. If there are those who stalk me with envy or ill will, may their power vanish upon contact with your sacred light. May their dark intentions shatter into 1,000 pieces, never to be able to reach me again. I ask you to cleanse not only my body and spirit, but also my surroundings, my relationships, and my thoughts. May peace settle in every corner of my life, and may calm reign where once there was a storm. May my days be protected from all shadows, and may my soul always walk protected by your strong and benevolent hand. Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, united in heaven and summoned in this prayer, I invoke you not only to free me, but also to strengthen me. I don't want to live in fear, I want to live in peace. I don't want to flee from conflicts, I want to overcome them. I don't want to seek revenge, but divine justice. Therefore, I entrust to you my battles, my worries, my enemies, my wounds, and I ask you to act on my behalf, always under the will of God. May what my human strength cannot accomplish be accomplished by the heavenly power you represent. If anyone has sought to unjustly take something from me, may they receive what they sowed. If anyone has sought to see me ruined, may their plan turn against them. If anyone has mocked my pain, may they face their own darkness and understand the weight of their actions. I do not wish evil, but neither do I allow myself to be destroyed. May divine justice prevail in every action, may truth be manifest in every word, and may love, light, and faith be the pillars that sustain my life. I trust that, with your intercession, all evil will be defeated, every shadow will be illuminated, and every enemy will be vanquished. I declare at this moment that every action of the enemy is nullified. That every work of black magic, sorcery, witchcraft, invocation, enchantment, or curse is cancelled in the name of God and by the power of Saint Michael and Saint Benedict. I declare that every dark energy sent against me returns to its source, not as revenge, but as just spiritual law, balancing what has been broken. May not a single thread of darkness remain that can affect my mind, body, or spirit. I declare that every sleepless night is transformed into deep and restorative rest, that every tear shed becomes a fertile seed of victory, and that every stone thrown at me is transformed into a firm stepping stone that propels me forward. Today I cry out not for punishment, but for balance. I do not ask for destruction, but for truth. I do not demand vengeance, but for heaven to act with its perfect and just wisdom. May every injustice be rectified, every lie unmasked, and may divine light illuminate my path so that I may move forward with peace and confidence. Saint Michael, heavenly defender, I pray that you protect my home with your invincible shield. May no evil spirit approach my refuge. May the walls of my house and every corner be filled with your purifying light and unwavering peace. May all arguments, illness, fear, or chaos disappear in your presence, and may only harmony, health, serenity, and joy reign in my surroundings. Place your powerful wings around me, forming a protective mantle that nothing and no one can cross. Close every door open to the enemy, physical or spiritual, and guide my steps away from all danger and adversity. May you have passed before me wherever I walk, to smooth the path and clear the obstacles. May an enemy wait for me in the shadows, may you be the one to stop him with your sword of light. May traps be set to make me fall, may you destroy them with your divine power. May confusion try to take over my mind or my decisions, may you bring clarity, discernment, and peace. Saint Benedict, powerful protector, accompany me in this defense, strengthen my spirit, and guard my thoughts. May all negative influences, all harmful energies, and all dark intentions be dispelled by your blessed cross. May the faith you instilled in me be my daily shield, and your example be the guide that inspires me to live with courage and hope. Today I declare myself protected, free, and strong under divine justice. May the light of God, through Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, illuminate my path and keep away all evil that seeks to disturb my life. Saint Benedict, enter my thoughts. Purify my ideas and free me from all anguish that oppresses my mind and troubles my soul. Remove the anger that sometimes clouds my judgment and dissolve the guilt that others have imposed upon me like an unjust burden. Allow me to find the inner peace I need to think clearly, feel truthfully, and act justly. Help me see with discernment to recognize those who truly love me and those who only wish me harm disguised as friends. Guide me so that I may distance myself from those people who do me no good, from the toxic and harmful relationships that only bind me and harm me. Teach me to close cycles that no longer serve me, to cut the invisible ties that keep me in the past and prevent me from moving toward light and freedom. May every toxic spiritual bond be broken right now, no matter how long it has lasted, no matter how strongly it was formed. May every relationship based on manipulation, deception, or pain end once and for all. And in its place, Saint Benedict, may light-filled, sincere people come into my life who respect me, value me, and walk beside me in peace, love, and truth. Heal my story, because I know that my past wounds still weigh on my soul and often hold me back. Free me from the past that hurts me, break away from everything that keeps me tied to suffering, resentment, doubt, and fear. May your cross, Saint Benedict, always be the firm guide that lights my path. May your prayers sustain me in moments of weakness, and may your presence never fail me, neither in the hours of light nor in the dark. Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, my protectors and guides, today I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for hearing my voice when no one else can hear me, for being present in my life when I need you most, even when I cannot see or feel you with my human senses. Thank you for fighting my battles in the invisible, for protecting me while I sleep, for defending me when I feel weak. Do not allow me to stray from the right path, that path that leads to peace, love, and justice. Do not allow my heart to be filled with hatred, resentment, or despair. Help me cultivate trust in divine justice, that perfect and wise justice that balances everything and is never slow to act. Today I rest in your power, certain that I am not alone. Today I rise under your protection, with renewed strength to face each day. Today I declare that no enemy will escape divine justice, because you, Saint Michael and Saint Benedict, fight for me, protect me, and sustain me with your infinite love and heavenly power. With you at my side, nothing can bring me down, nothing can defeat the light you have placed in my soul. Amen.